that's a blessing. Show her love, she holds you. Shining anywhere I step in. I get the and get to pressing. From Forest Bank to Hindley, from Hindley I went to Preston. Can be depressing, is you about that life? That's the question. Is you about that life? That's the question.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Aparicio.
The shortstop, Luis Aparicio.
The line to kick the pitch. That misses, and we're underway in game 3. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
On the ground to the left. And it finds its way through for a hit.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for.
And there he goes. And a foul ball. Aparicio aboard here at first with nobody out.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So digging in, Francisco Alvarez. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a pitch. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good speed on the bait.
Aparicio on the run. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Runner on the move again. Up the middle. To first. And that is that. Back in the Bronx. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Ken Griffey Sr. And a pitch.
Griffey.
Swing and a foul straight back. Lance Lynn, former first round pick by the Cardinals. He went to Ole Miss. It was drafted in 2008. And, of course, when he was a rookie in 2011, he helped the Cardinals win a World Series. Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And here is trying to move him over here, Alonso. And they put the tag on him for the out. Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy has turned into a beast. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The 0-2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Runner at second here, one gone. Robert squeezes it. Runner tags up for third. Aparicio with a relay throw. Babe Ruth digs in now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Fought off foul.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing.
Swing and a miss. Top of the second, Michael Conforto will climb in.
The left fielder, number 30.
The pitch.
Michael Conforto.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he starts off the second with a double.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And they take care of Robert for the out. Runner tagging for third.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
When Cole's brother-in-law, Brandon Crawford, took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, John Mattingly.
John Mattingly.
The pitch. That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off. 2-2 now. Aparicio. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Batting
now it's the veteran outfielder, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie
Big time power.
Jackson.
And first offering is fouled off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Digging in, Jorge Posada. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
1's the count.
swings through that.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Check swing, and that's a ball. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Aparicio fires over to first. That ends the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, new inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Luis Aparicio. Luis Aparicio was a trendsetter in one major way. He was the first Venezuelan player inducted into the Hall of Fame. Trying to bunt his way on, and he picks it up in foul territory.
Little Louis may have been the first player from Venezuela to make it to the Hall, but there'll be plenty more behind him.
On the ground, right side. Morgan on to first. 1 up, 1 down. Lindor stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Kicks and deals.
Nope. Outside.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Top of the 3rd, no score. One down, base is empty. Got him. That's out number 2.
The catcher, number 4.
Francisco Alvarez steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one misses in the dirt. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that's outside. That one the other way. Griffey makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here is Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan.
And the right-hander back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And the righty deals. Smoked on the ground a second, and they get Morgan for the out. There's Wade Boggs now. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Boggs is out, and there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Sr.
Griffey.
And there's the strike. And a foul ball. Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
To kick the 3-2. Left field. Conforto should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And welcome back onto the fourth. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. The right-hander back to work. That's a laser base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Conforto at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. The next offering misses. And now 2-0. There's a strike. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Swing and a miss. Alonso hung up in a rundown now. And they tag him out.
Well, I'm sure the skipper not happy about that right now. This is a big moment in the ball game. Big bat at the plate as well. If you're going to go, you got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
Gloves it on the dive. Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside.
Run around the goal. Ripped to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here is Moncada. He was walked intentionally his first time. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Righty to the plate. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one,
Out.
And that's two. Back in the Bronx, here's a speed threat. Derek Jeter. Lynn back to work. Just missed.
That's inside.
Just off the outside edge. The wind of the pitch.
Aye.
And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out. And next for New York, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1 so far. Alonso. The tag, and he's out. Now up as the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Ball one, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Sneaks through, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now at the plate, Don Mattingly. First pitch, and he just misses. Ruth off of first with 2 away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
And he makes the catch. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's some real power at the plate. David Wright. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Slapped foul.
You know, these White Sox looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And that one in the air center field. Puts it away for the out.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Escobar takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
That's towards center. Mantle moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Luis Aparicio, the next to hit. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Ground ball, left side. Jeter. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe. Here's Francisco Lindor, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
1-0.
Tries to get back and safe. In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Cole a check to first. Back in there standing. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back. And gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across. That ends the frame. And now Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 1. And he deals. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Here's the tag, and he's out.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And first offering is fouled off. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here.
This is baseball, not tennis.
That one felt good, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. Joe Morgan stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time up. In the air, right field. Escobar drifts towards it. He's got it. 2 away. And up next for New York, Wade Boggs. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off.
No, that's foul.
And that one handled. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Pete Alonso, 1 for 2.
Pete Alonso.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Mantle going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Outfield playing straight up now. Swing and a pop-up. Boggs under it. Rings it in. And there are 2 down. And now it's Luis Robert. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The 0-2. And that one hammered. Mantle ranging back. Racing back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Sr. He's a guy who does it all.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey.
And a pitch. Foul ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a swing and a miss there.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball 1.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
On the ground at first. And he's out on the tag. Derek Jeter now at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Lindor on to first. And that quickly 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle. That one out to right. Escobar makes his way towards it. And that is that. And now Yohan Moncada. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Chicago, number 22, Brett Beatty.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. And up next for Chicago, Eduardo Escobar. Foul ball there.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just squibbed it the other way and beat the shift. I'm not sure that's exactly what he was trying to do, but it'll work almost every time with the defense.
Runner on the move. Ground ball up the middle. Morgan on to first. And that is that. Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. he's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 45, Garrett Crochet.
The wind and the pitch. He's under it. Makes the catch. One down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, DJ LeMahieu. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. And downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Got him looking. And now two gone. Now the left fielder, Reggie Jackson. This guy with light tower power. Ground ball right side. Lindor throws to first.
He's out.
And the inning is over. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this game.
Francisco Lindor.
Hard hit right side. Over to first. Lindor retired. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
And that's in there for strike one. That misses off the outside edge.
I got a ball, one strike.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The first
2 out, space is empty. Next to hit, Pete Alonso. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Slings to first. That's out number 3. Well, 1-run game. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. The line to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
0-2 now. Robert hustling after it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And next for New York, Joe Morgan.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Gleyber Torres. 1 out, the base is empty for him.
Gleyber Torres.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Ball.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Oh, man. That stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in
Wade.
glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball's going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Ellie De La Cruz, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And that one almost got him. That's outside. And that's ball 2.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging. Well, 1-run game. The batter will be Michael Conforto. The pitch. And that one is inside ball 1. The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Popped up. Posada under it. And it's caught for the out. Luis Robert now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Yoan Moncada.
Designated hitter, Yoan Moncada.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Jackson puts it away, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over. Ken Griffey Sr. getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Griffey.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Matt McClain.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 9, Matt McClain. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 60, Gregory Santos.
The pitch. That one missing inside. In for a strike, and a count 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swings and misses.
One ball.
Slider right there.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly
got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Shortstop.
So up next, Derek Jeter. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Inside, just missed.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out. So they're down to their final out. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. Home team down a run. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. And that chance handled. Throw to first.
Oh.
Ball game. And the White Sox take home field advantage right back. They win game 3 to go up 2-1.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go now? Here's the veteran shortstop, Luis Aparicio.
The shortstop, Luis Aparicio.
The wind of the pitch. This one in the air, right field. Griffey settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. This one chopped to first. Mattingly. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. And next to hit for the Sox, Francisco Alvarez. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. And that is that. Back now in the Bronx. And stepping in is the speedy Ken Griffey Sr.
Ken Griffey.
And the pitch. Jacob deGrom, obviously with a very impressive resume. He's only the 3rd player in history to win the Rookie of the Year and multiple Cy Young Awards. The other 2 guys to do that, Justin Verlander and Tom Seaver. Makes the grab, one away.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. And he takes a strike. That one fouled off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. 2 away.
Batting third. The
2 outs, base is empty. Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Righty delivers. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Nice try, Ramon.
Save. Runner goes again. Pitch misses.
1 strike.
Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's Pete Alonso. King back to work. Ripped on a line. Mantle makes the grab on the run.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
And that one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Left-hand hitter waits. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And now it's Luis Robert. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Toss to Alonso, and a quick out number 1.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
First baseman, John Mattingly.
That one pulled foul. The 0-1. Good eye right there.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
No score here in the second. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one hit to right. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Hey.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that, but there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes the count. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 3-1. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Aparicio makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. And first offering is fouled off. DeGrom, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Strike 2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Back here in New York, here is Moncada. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Moncada hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. Morgan on to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the White Sox. Number 22, Brett Beatty.
In there, and it's 0-1. King, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting 9.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
Eduardo Escobar.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Top of the third, no score. There's a swing and a drive. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Ball 1.
That's off the mark. It's
One
a ball
ball,
and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. Escobar out on the play. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
The right-hander back to work. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Aparicio in position and makes the grab. One down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Ellie De La Cruz stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now it's even 1-1. Bounced out to short. Oh, great stop. And he's safe at first. Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for New York, Ken Griffey Sr. And he dodges that fastball.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Nice try, Ramon.
Safe. 1 out and a runner at second.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Runner on the go again. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So 2 down now. And here is Derek Jeter. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Runner at second, 2 down. Runner breaks for third.
Ball,
Pitch misses
second
in. Out at third. And that ends here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Luis Aparicio. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, second baseman.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Runner takes off, and a sac bunt here. They get one. In there. He's safe. At the plate, Francisco Alvarez. Grounded out his first time. And it's fouled away. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Bounce to the right side. In plenty of time to first, and he's out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
The relay throw. He beats it safe. And they lead by 2.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And now, Mickey Mantle.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
There goes the runner. And that one hit to first. Steps on the bag for 1.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Swings through that one, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
On the ground. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 1 down. Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for
and he swings and misses at the initial offering.
John Franco.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch is outside. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder,
Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees.
Jackson.
0-1.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Beatty to first, and that is the inning. Welcome back. And now Yohan Moncada. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Bounce to third. Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Beatty swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swing and a bouncer. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now the right fielder, Eduardo Escobar. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. 0-2 now. And that's in
One
the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
In the dirt. Posada collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Franco back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike. And it's 1-1. Kicks and deals. Falling behind 2-1. And now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
And now 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Joe Morgan stepping in now for the Yankees. So now a pinch hitter, Gleyber Torres. Big spot for him here.
25, Gleyber Torres.
And there's a base hit to the left.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Franco tossed to second, over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And there's a hit. Robert throws to second. De La Cruz doesn't stop, heads for home. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And here is Derek Jeter. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that's a little high. Squirts away a little bit.
2 strikes.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. Oh, and he's picked off at third. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. Back in the Bronx, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Luis Aparicio. And the right-hander back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. Here's Francisco Lindor. Lindor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball still 0-2.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Alvarez at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. Now this is in the air down the line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Tapped softly on the ground and foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And takes low for ball 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Posada throws to first in time. And that takes care of Alonso. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Derek Jeter. Franco back to work. That one pushed foul. Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Mantle up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
and a count
2
1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And first offering is fouled off. And that misses off the outside edge. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. To first, and he breaks for second. And they put the tag on him for the out. Misses inside, and it's 2-1. And that skips in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he pumps it a strike.
The count is full.
And that one is lifted in the air. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
All over that one right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Pinch hitter coming on, DJ LeMahieu. Looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-0. Base hit center field, coming home. He'll score, and the Yankees even it up. It's 2-2.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Jorge Posada digs in now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 60, Gregory Santos.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that one off the outside edge.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And it's even up.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball.
Double steal. And he grounds one to the right side. Lindor on to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting. Back now in the Bronx, top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Michael Conforto. Here comes a pitch. Oh, great stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Luis Robert now. Broken bat, and it's popped up. LeMahieu, and he handles it himself for the out. Here is Yohan Moncada. And there's the strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Chop to the right side. LeMahieu. He'll do it himself. Third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. The pitch. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. Just missed. The 1-1. And the slider catches the zone.
That front door slider, such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And he deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. In the air, right side. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Griffey now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Conforto makes a move towards the gap. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back. We go to the 8th. Now the 3rd baseman, Brett Beatty. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Go ahead run on base. Eduardo Escobar steps to the plate for the White Sox. Rob Dibble takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
To second, that's 1. Over to LeMahieu. 2.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
Aparicio stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a foul ball. It's softly on the ground left side. Sends it across to first. Out number 3. Back for more from the Bronx. On to the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes. You don't want to give these hitters any more advantage. They're already bruisers.
1-2 now. Gets under it and pops it up. Lindor on the move. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Mickey Mantle, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Right-handed reliever. Now a pop-up on the infield. Santos makes the catch for the second out. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Bounce to the right. Lindor fires over to first. And we stay tied as the inning ends. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. In for a strike. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And misses inside.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. This to third. Toss to LeMahieu. And that quickly 2 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And that's outside.
That's just out.
Chopped left side. Sends it to first. And that takes care of Alonso. And that'll do it. Back in New York. And now the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Wade Boggs. He represents the winning run.
Wade Boggs. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 32, Aaron Luke.
And a pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
That's inside. And it's a ball and a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Now one missed. The 2-2. Got him! And that's the first out. Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a good eye there. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Got him swinging. Here's the catcher to hit, Jorge Posada. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one missing low.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 2. Up the middle. Aparicio fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here in New York, and here is Michael Conforto.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. In the air out towards right center. Mantle gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And now the count is even. All tied up here in extra innings. So now 1-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself,
swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Yoan Moncada will hit next. Moncada puts a charge into one deep to right. Way out of here. A big blow to the home fans. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 3-2. And the batter now, Brett Beatty. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Chicago, number 60.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a ball. And now 1-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the
swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here is Gleyber Torres. Loop back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. And it hits the base of the wall. Robert hustles it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes. That's in there.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
In the air to left down the line. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So the lineup flips over. Ken Griffey Sr. stepping in now for the Yankees, known for his late inning heroics. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And now it's even up.
Ball one.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Matt McClain. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Man at second. And that one ripped into right. And there's two down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter trying to deliver as the hero. Diving, and he can't make the play. And that's it. They punched their ticket to the World Series.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.